3 doors down so you can't ignore it.
Hi, Grandma. Have you heard from Mom?
There's like a part of me that knows I should feel bad, but I can't feel anything for it. I don't know what to do.
I'm not gonna get a birthday or Christmas.
Dude, I'm not even getting to work tomorrow.
Someone's about to get fired. I'll hunt you down like Tyrannosaurus.
Everyone say robbery.
When people say "and then" or jump to parts of their story by saying "and" repeated a few times in a row, it tends to mean that they're going through events like their bullet points, and they're usually leaving something out between the ands.
Dude, I'm not even getting to work tomorrow.
Someone's about to get fired.
Dude, no, we had that job.
Oh, man.
We were making $15 an hour. Come on, guys. This is important. Yeah, it was $15 an hour.
Wait, are we not able to anymore?
I should be done by now.
What time are we going over there? Only the willpower stay up so long.
Dude, no, how it's working, you have to be there at 11 o'clock till around 7 o'clock.
That sounds like work.
Yeah, but it's 8 times 15. It's 140.
Each. That's good enough. I can go buy that little jackass one.
It seems that the concept of serving jail time for their crimes doesn't even cross the boys' minds. Is this just a sign of their immaturity, or do the two really feel that they haven't committed a crime by helping Greg cover up his mother's murder?
Is that Greg?
It's not Greg. That guy's too tall and like skinny.
No, it's Greg. Look at his limp.
Yeah, he has to point out where the body is.
That's Greg.
That's Greg.
Mine.
No.
I know, he's not even mine. Like, honestly.
Look at what mess we're in. Like, I'll do a lot of things for a friend.
I was under the impression I was taking some property. I got some speakers out of it. I was enjoying those tonight. I was kind of drunk. You should ask.
The complete lack of accountability from Dylan and Brian is appalling. However, their utter absence of remorse only becomes more apparent when they bizarrely decide to sing Alien Boy by Oliver Tree.
I was sitting there singing Bruno Mars and all that, just like blasting the speakers. I had them all hooked up and it looked nice in my room.
I fell down.
I was listening to that too. 3 doors down so you can't ignore it. I'll hunt you down like Tyrannosaurus.
Eventually, all 3 boys are transported back to the police station. After a hectic night of processing, Gregory, Dylan, and Brian are reunited in the back of a patrol car and transported to the Department of Juvenile Justice, where it's very clear they have no idea they're being recorded.
Because, like, I was asking for a bottle of water so much. The one that he was like, the water's in that fountain right there. And I'm just like, I'm not drinking out of that. Like, I'm just going to get AIDS straight from drinking from that water fountain. I know. That's just...
You have handcuffs in cell when, like, were they in front of you or behind you?
In front.
Okay, I was going to say, they're
But
how the hell are you going to do that? You're going to have to do some, like, trapeze?
oh, no. When I had to, like, flush the toilet, I literally had to, like, kick the button pretty much.
Yeah, you need to be quiet for 1 second.
Alright.
1 Delta 65 Central.
Delta 65.
3 juvenile males en route to DJJ. Starting mileage is 581. All right, you guys can go ahead and talk if you want.
Dude, seriously. Oh, I was not sitting down on that toilet. It was, like, steel and there was white stuff all over the toilet. I'm just like, I'll pass on that.
My dad, dude. Oh, my dad here.
What? My family isn't here. I guess they just disowned me already.
You're Brian?
What? Yeah, I'm Brian.
No, they have a lawyer. They're with a lawyer with you.
Interesting. Well, my family loves me, so.
Yeah.
I guess I'm not getting. I'm gonna get disowned anyway. The lawyer is to get me disowned.
The more time the 3 boys spend reunited, the less remorse they seem to have.
I was arrested on my grandma's birthday last night. Last night was my grandma's birthday. I got to see her and said happy birthday first. I didn't need this to help. Oh my god. Cat's gonna kill me.
Why?
She freaked out when I didn't answer her for 30 minutes. She had everyone she knew blow up my phone. And she called me like 30 times. And texted me about 100 times.
Instead of being worried about what Kat will think of him after she learns about the horrible things he's done, Brian only cares about her being mad at him for not responding to her texts. This just showcases the utter lack of understanding from the boys.
I'm ready to die and get slapped about 30 times when I get back to school. Shit.
And you were going to walk back to campus.
I had online work I had to do. I'm worried about school still graduating, you know.
Yeah, I mean, all the lectures are
What?
and I'm 11 to 12 days, right?
I mean, I can't graduate.
It's my senior year. I was supposed to graduate this year.
For the first time, it seems as though the boys may be starting to realize that their disturbing actions will have long-term consequences. School, friends, and life as these boys know it will now be changed forever. Not long after arriving at the juvenile center, Brian's family posted his $100,000 bond. In the 3.5 years prior to their court date, Brian finished high school, started college, and was employed. On the other hand, Dylan wasn't offered a bond for 309 days, as the court was concerned that his history of mental health issues may lead him to hurt himself. When he finally was given a bond, it was $200,000, meaning there was essentially no way for him to post his bail. For his part in the crime, Dylan was sentenced to 828 days in jail, followed by 10 years of probation. Despite both boys having been charged with accessory after the fact to second-degree murder, Brian was given a different sentence. At his hearing, Gail's sister spoke on the pain their family had suffered as a result of the actions taken by Gregory, Dylan, and Brian. In response, Brian said that he was sorry the tragic killing had happened, but that he was simply naive at the time and didn't take Gregory's murderous claims seriously. Even at his sentencing, it seemed that Brian was wholly unwilling to take full accountability for his actions. In the end, he was sentenced to 14 years of probation, with the first 364 days of that term being served in the Volusia County Jail. According to Volusia County Sheriff Mike Chitwood, Gregory Ramos is one of the top 3 sociopaths he's ever come in contact with, and it's easy to see why. For the brutal slaying of his mother, Gregory was charged as an adult and was sentenced to 45 years in prison. While his sentence can be reviewed again in 25 years, Gregory will serve a lifetime probation, no matter what.